Number 23, Eric Gordon. Starting at center, at 6'8", number 28, starting at small forward, at 6'8", number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr. At the other forward position, at 6'8", number 8, Paul George. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Tyrese Maxey.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Boston, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And checking out Philadelphia, they're much further down in the standings right now.
Well, I think for the Sixers, they've been shockingly ineffective this season. I don't know if anyone thought they'd have this much of a struggle, but the chemistry's been horrible.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together. And it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, we've got Oubre. George is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard. Well, we don't expect up and down doors. Fast basketball. These teams prefer to operate in the half court. They're very methodical, but fun to watch.
Hey, good basketball, regardless of the pace at which it's run, is good basketball. And with these two teams, movement, screening, high IQ offensive basketball, I'm here for that.
Pass to Maxey. To the inside, Yabusele, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
George against Tatum. Porzingis inside. At the elbow, it's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's White. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Now, here's Oubre. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Outside White. The kick out to Tatum. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from George. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Pass to Holiday. Over in the corner, Brown. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Philadelphia leading by 3. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And here we can check out the story for Tyrese Maxey.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Tatum against George. White looking around. Shot clock at 6. That's to Porzingis. Oubre pulls it in.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Outside, George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And Boston has possession. 8-point game. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Maxey following the three-pointer by Derek White. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 5. Up top, Brown. Covered by Oubre. Stolen by George. Here's Maxey. No good off the front iron. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And here's Holiday. Scoreless thus far. Screen by Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A baseline J. Trained for 2 points.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Count it. Maxey's got 7 points. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5. Tatum passes to Holiday. To the paint. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
Assist Brown.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Pass to Yabusele. Holiday against Maxey. Oubre outside. And here's Gordon. Over White. And it's Gordon missing. Tatum against Oubre. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. On the wing, Brown. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Maxey with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Yes, that goes in. He has 5.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. The 4th spot held by Tyrese Maxey.
what a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Celtics trail by 5. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Yabusele passes to George. Now Maxey. Lets a floater go, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Free throw good, Maxey. You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plans.
Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Here's Maxey after the basket by Boston. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Holiday. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Headed by Porzingis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. That's good from Yabusele. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
The shot by Holiday, no good. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Rockets.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Now here is Horford. After the miss from Andre Drummond. The 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Gordon against White. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. Pass to Drummond. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for White. Averaging about 16 points. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
That free throw, no good. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set. it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Good on the second free throw.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Pass to Pritchard. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The 76ers leading by 7. Now George. 5 points in the game. For the 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low. Guarded by Jackson. Horford the pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For 3.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is George. 8 points for him. Can't hit that one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together. Now, here is Lowry, following the miss by Al Horford. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot-blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now, just a 5-point 76ers lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Count it. George has got 10 points.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
Here's Pritchard while recovering. Jackson against Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here is Lowry. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to George. Good work defensively by Horford. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Hands out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Edwards. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Shireman. He's covered by Maxey. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Shireman can't hit. The 76ers leading by 5. Edwards looking it over. Here's Drummond. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Edwards kicks to Lowry. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Here's Pritchard, while recovering. Shireman can hit. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Shoot 2.
No good on that
one. Maxey really just does everything for his team, a selfless young player.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Council's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Springer's checked in. And he sinks the second. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Tatum on the wing. Shot from 12. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Celtics trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Council. And he makes good on the layup. Council's got his first points of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Tatum against Edwards. Pass to Pritchard. Picked by Horford. Can they get it? Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Boston making a switch here. Hornets checked in. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Number 1, the Celtics.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
Celtics trail by 12. Here's Pritchard. He had 15 points last outing. That's tipped. And there's Edwards on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Here's Pritchard. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Hauser. Trains the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Down low. Here's Drummond. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Gordon comes in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Celtics, Porzingis is coming in for Luke Cornett. And it's Drew Holiday in for Al Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Takes the three. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Gordon, the pass to Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And now look at Jason Tatum. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, putting up about 24 points per, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And he can't get the first one.
And, guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
He hits the second from the line. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, Drew Holiday can either receive or initiate contact. He just is so tough.
Outside Gordon. Here's Yabusele, guarded by Tatum. Inside. And that one's good. Maxey's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Maxey. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hauser. Back to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Over Drummond. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Hard to find a lot of precedence in the past for a player the size of Porzingis who can handle and shoot it the way he does. Special talent, no question. Maybe reminds you of KG or Dirk.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. A 3 from Tatum.
And the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Nice move. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, that was a $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Tatum with it. 7 points in the game. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Gordon against Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
Gordon taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the 76ers. George is checked in for Andre Drummond. And Oubre subbed in for Edwards. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And Gordon drops them both. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Porzingis. Drains the 19-footer. Porzingis has gotten 4 points this quarter.
Boy, when Porzingis is healthy and right, this guy can flat out score.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Tatum no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Gordon kicks to George. They set the pick. Outside, Maxey. 6 to shoot. Oubre outside. Sinks the triple. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Maxey against Holiday. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 16. George. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
Back to Holiday. Brown against Maxey. Brown inside. To halt the run, he lays it in.
Jaylen
Brown's got 6.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Oubre outside. To the middle, here's George, and George with the stuff.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's an 18-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now, here's Tatum. He has 7. Tatum setting the pick for White. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Yabusele. Now, here's George, guarded by Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Shoots. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Yabusele passes to Gordon. From deep, George. That doesn't go either for George. Celtics trail by 18. And they double up Brown. Here's White. Boston again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
George finds Gordon. 76ers moving the ball around. Fires for 3. That's in. And he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 28-point game against Houston.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Get ready, everyone.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in from action. Boston also with the sub. Cornette's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Left to play here in the half. Pass to Gordon. To the inside. Here's George. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Porzingis. There's Brown with the three. Eric Gordon with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 18. And here's George. Guarded by Porzingis. And it's George missing. Boston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Holiday looking for an opening. Back to Brown. That three off the mark. Right side George. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Philadelphia. Close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half. A lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active fans on the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, you know, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, you know, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. Let's see, Ultra fan Latoya wants to know, could Ernie currently score on either Shaq or Kenny?
Well, I've really never seen you ball lately, Ernie, or even
At all.
I don't think I've ever seen you ball, so I'm not sure. I would imagine that your jump shot is pretty prevalent because I've seen you shoot in the studio, but getting around me, never.
You're talking too much. Don't even try it, Ernie. I'll pound you like a... Never mind.
I have full confidence in my ability. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at center. Now here's Brown. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. And that one is good.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Outside Gordon. Back to Maxey. Holiday with the block.
This is one of the great defenders of his generation, Drew Holiday. Send it back twice on the pipes.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Second in free throw percentage, third in scoring, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. That's why he's second in the league in free throw percentage. Pass to Oubre. With the drive. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Porzingis.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Paul George with the steal. Maxey looking it over. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Plays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 18 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time, and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Holiday. Paul George making his last shot. Tatum a screen. Clock at 6. Holiday against Maxey. Holiday gets the bucket.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Outside Holiday. Brown inside, covered by Oubre. White, wide open, he fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Pass to Oubre, an emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, there's a chemistry with this group, and Oubre makes that finish look easy.
Celtics trail by 17. Outside, Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Boston shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Good on the second free throw.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force in the shot clock.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Tatum. He's got 10. Porzingis king it over. 5 to shoot. Outside, White. The 3-ball buries the long-range jumper. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Maxey, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
The 76ers leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Kicks it out to Maxey. Outside, George. They shoot again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
Well, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
The throw good, Paul George. You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man or, if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible. You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Over Maxey. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Gordon with the screen for Maxey. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 21.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
And here is Tatum. 10 points for him. From deep. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Drummond. Here's George. Kicks it out to Maxey. George against Brown. George, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Porzingis high post. Outside Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got rebound number 5 here tonight. George passes to Gordon. Outside, Maxey. And a little little luck that time, but it drops. 23 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Brown. 6 points for him to stop the drought. Connects, the jumper drops. Brown's got 8 points.
And Brown can score from anywhere, which is what makes him a big problem for the defense.
On the wing, Gordon, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Maxey from past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Maxey's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the 76ers. Outside Tatum. Cans the tough leader from the outside. 12 points for him.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
Pass to Maxey. Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Maxey on the wing. Gordon with the screen for Maxey. The three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And a perfect time here to look at all the teams that score the most points off turnovers. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Looking to end his cold spell. And Holiday with the lay-in. And that's now 6 points for Drew Holiday.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Pass to Pritchard. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to George. In the corner, it's Gordon. Outside, Maxey. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, yes, sir. PG making it look easy.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Hauser. Holiday, a screen on Edwards. Horford with it, defended by Drummond. George against Brown. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
On the wing, Gordon. Stolen by Holiday. Down low and pushing it up. Here's Boston.
Oh, what a find by Drew Holiday. Such a steady presence.
1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Maxey. 26 points for him. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Maxey's got 12 points in just the second half.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Brown. He's got 10. No coverage that time.
Sam Hauser.
He's got 11.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Now here's Maxey. To the inside. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Celtics trail by 21. On the wing, Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They host the Kings after this game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Hauser trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Lowry. Andre Drummond is out there with Edwards. Then there's Maxey. And it's Council in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Tatum no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Maxey finds Drummond. Back to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly to the left side wing. Offensive rebound. Pass to Council. Here's Maxey. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. 33 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pritchard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Maxey. Takes it inside. Boston grabs the miss. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Pritchard passes to Horford. Cornette kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Fires from way outside. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The 76ers leading by 23. Maxey passes to Lowry. Back to Maxey. They set the pick. Hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Outside Tatum. Hauser the pass to Cornette. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Maxey for three. It's hauled in by Cornette. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, Tatum fires the three, and the three ball is good.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Drummond. Gordon finds Drummond. Gordon against Tatum. Gordon the pass to Edwards. For the three. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Holiday. Horford with the screen on Maxey. Holiday against Maxey. Double team on Holiday. Here's Pritchard. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Maxey over Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
That one is on Holiday.
First team
and give
foul.
credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
Maxey.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. Celtics trail by 19. Tatum with it. Inside and stolen by Drummond. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. Pass to Gordon. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Celtics.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Edwards finds Gordon. Second chance effort. It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtics ball.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Pritchard. Over to the wing. 3-pointer, Horford. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Gordon the pass to Edwards. Takes it off the glass.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Pritchard. Horford against Edwards. Off target at the rim. The 76ers leading by 21. takes the 13-footer. Another shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Abusele comes in for Edwards. And George is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Boston, Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Al Horford. We've heard some players' doors propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
And here is Drummond following Jaylen Brown's three. The shot by George, no good. Celtics trail by 21. Here's Holiday to the paint. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's hauled in by George. George has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Abusele. Now here's Drummond. Porzingis with the steal. Holiday left side. And here is Tatum. And here is Brown. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory, Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Now, here's Maxey. To the middle, stolen by Tatum. To the inside, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Attention, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. All right, everybody, the loudest section gets a free T-shirt. Who wants the shirt?
Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. Derek White's checked in for Boston. Philadelphia leading by 17. Outside, Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. White against Gordon. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And here's Maxey following the three from Drew Holiday. Shot clock at 6. At the teardrop, he gets that one. Maxey's got 40 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Brown outside. Here's the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Busele's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Maxey. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum using his size inside.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Philadelphia leading by 14. Here's Maxey. Knocks down the 3-ball. Maxey's got 43 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Now Maxey following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. Holiday against Maxey. And no good that time. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 17. Porzingis with a screen on George. Brown outside. They get it back. There's Porzingis. And there it is for him. Porzingis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open at deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Maxey.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Oubre, following the basket by Derek White. George dishes to Gordon. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, George jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. So it's the Celtics now. 15-point game. And it's Brown that time on the assist by White.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oubre, a screen on Holiday. Maxey against Holiday.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the stripe.
13 foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
The next event.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Continue to, play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.